Twins playing host to the Astros in Target Field. Bottom two, the game is tied at 1. Men at the corners for Doug Bernier. He'll flare one to right off Eric Bedard, and it falls in for a base hit. Oswaldo Arcia scores on the RBI single, and Minnesota has a 2-1 lead. The next batter up for the Twins is Brian Dozier. He'll strike out on the 3-2 pitch. Bernier takes off for second base and ends up caught in a rundown. Meanwhile, Cleet Thomas takes off for home and steals home. As Brett Wallace and Jose Altuve collide, Bernier's back in safely at first, and Bo Porter, the Astros manager, is not happy. Top three now, the Twins starter Kyle Gibson is struggling. With 2 down, he'll serve one up to Brett Wallace, who goes the other way for a solo home run, his 8th of the year. The Astros cut the Twins' lead to 3-2. 2 batters later, Robbie Grossman steps in with a man on second, and he'll ground one up the middle for an RBI single. That scores Matt Dominguez, and the Astros tie the game at 3. Still in the third, 2 on and 2 down for LJ HOU, recently acquired in the Bud Norris trade, and HOU will single into center field as well. That scores Grossman. The Astros score 3 times in the third. They have a 4-3 lead, and Gibson is done after 3. Jump to the 7th inning now. It's still a 1-run game, and Brian Dozier, who had the walk-off hit for the Twins on Friday, steps in with a man on third against Stros reliever Lucas Harrell.
That's down the line, fair into the corner. Dozier ties it up. He's got another double with 2 strikes.
Dozier's 21st double of the year knocks the game at 4. But the Twins aren't done yet in the 7th. Later in the frame, they have the bases loaded for Ryan Doman.
That's to left center field and short. And down for a hit. Everybody moves up a base. Doman puts the Twins in front 5-4.
The Twins add 1 more in the 7th inning and go on to beat the Astros by a final of 6-4. 4 Twins relievers combined for 6 scoreless innings of relief, with Brian Dunsing getting the victory. Glenn Perkins collects save number 26, and Lucas Harrell has dealt his 12th loss of the year. Only Cole Hamels and Joe Blanton have more, with 13 apiece.